Even though it's summer and the family schedules are all mixed up, I want to invite you to join me in my July adolescent goal for each week. So every week, I'm going to give you some kind of a character trait that we want them to become familiar with, and some ideas of how you can really make that a great teaching opportunity for your adolescent. So that'd be great. By the end of July, they will have learned 4 new types of character traits that we want them to start working on in their own character. And we're going to begin this week by teaching them as much as we can about empathy. So what's the definition of empathy? Empathy is defined as a feeling that you understand and share another person's experience and emotions. This is going to be hard for these kids because adolescents are kind of all wrapped up in their own world, and yet empathy requires that they step out of their world and put themselves in somebody else's. Here are 3 suggestions I can make for you to consider as you're working with your child on the concept of empathy. The first one is look for opportunities when you see them in the media, in movies, anything, sports channel, anything that you happen to be watching with them. Put yourself in the place of someone in that scene and how you would feel. And help them to see that that's what empathy is. It's putting yourself in someone else's shoes, feeling what they're feeling. And there's tons of opportunity in the media for that. Another thing you can do is just let them know how much you appreciate it when you can tell that they actually listened to you and they wanted to know what you were thinking or feeling. That they're expressing empathy, and that would be a great opportunity for you to encourage them with that. But really, the best way to teach this concept is to show empathy for your adolescent. These kids, my heart really goes out to them. Their bodies are changing, their brain is changing, their relationships are changing. There is a lot going on in their life every single day. So there are many, many opportunities for you to kind of climb into their world and begin to feel some of the things that they might be feeling. Expressing that, expressing how hard it can be sometimes, and that that you really do understand many of the pressures that they're going through, and that this is a really important time for them, and that you want to be there for them. They will love that. They'll love that aspect of empathy. So that's our expression for this week, empathy. It's something probably all of us could work on a little bit more in our life. I know I need a big dose of this. And then next week, Tuesday, we will look at a second quality that we can work on for that week with our adolescent. I hope you'll join me. Let's make July a really productive time as we parent our special little adolescents through this big transition. This is Dr. Menton with Anatomy for Kids.